Thank you. Every Christmas, I try to write a new doggerel describing the critters we have living in our house. So this one's titled A Christmas Doggerel. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, the dogs and the cats were chasing a mouse. She ran up the tree and swung from a star where she perched for a moment, judging how far it would be from there to an angel which swung from the ceiling by fish line which might come undone. Taking a chance, she jumped to its wing, where after she left, it continued to swing. From there to the bookcase, her form was pristine as she crouched in a manger and couldn't be seen. Jessie barked in frustration. Rusty peed on a chair. Reddy whined in confusion, for the mouse was not there. Teddy hid from the dogs, who, not finding the mouse, decided the cats could be chased through the house. Potter slapped Jessie's nose. Tao jumped on his head. Rusty peed on the tree skirt, and Reddy played dead. It was just for a minute, for at the back door, the mothers returning would soon know the score. Sorry. Oh no, Deborah cried as she entered the fray. Bad dog, bad cats, you will all rue this day. Meanwhile, Gale discovered, asleep on the hay, 3 pink baby mice and their mother at play. Look, she cried out to the turbulent room, it's an omen for peace. Deborah picked up a broom. It's vermin, she cried as she raced through the room. Meanwhile, the mouse, cuddled up with her young, smiled a mother's proud smile at what Christmas had brung. With Madonna-like grace, she suckled her kits and crooned in their ears a song somewhat like this. Go to sleep, little dumplings, and don't be dismayed. Your mama is watching, so don't be afraid. Those cats and those dogs are like angels above. If they're licking their chops, it's only for love. And Jessie and Reddy and Rusty and Tao and Potter and Teddy were all silent now, for at midnight the creatures could speak and be heard, and her song gave them pause as they pondered each word. The mothers, entranced, moved slowly away from the little pink mouselings asleep in the hay, as a voice from a distance called out in delight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. So this is actually a poem I wrote last year, but I figured I wanted to celebrate Hanukkah as well as Christmas, so we've got the Hanukkah story. When the Romans stormed the temple, they doused the eternal flame, the symbol of God ever present, the symbol of hope in his name. When our fathers reclaimed the temple, the first thing they did was to clean. They trimmed the wick of the holy lamp and lighted the symbol again. But the sacred oil for the lighting was only enough for one night, only enough for a limited time for them to restore hope and light. It took a week to produce the oil, 7 days of ritual, prayer, and toil. But nevertheless, they lit the lamp and began to work in the sun, for the elders knew, as they always do, that a little hope's better than none. But to their amazement, the lamp remained lit. The flame did not flicker or die. For 8 long days, as they pressed the new oil, the steady flame did abide. So what have we learned from that day to this as we kindle our Hanukkah lights? 1 candle each for the 8 sacred days, that 1 day's worth of oil did suffice. Perhaps it is this, that sometimes we find a little of something suffices. A little love in a turbulent time, a little word is the wisest. We live in a time when hope seems dim, when survival is painful and tough. But let us remember while wringing our hands that a little is sometimes enough. And so the pagans won't be left out, I wrote one for solstice. This is the season of dark, where stars and moons and comets give us hope. And memories of miracles light up our minds like candles on the mantelpiece. This is a year of wars and viruses, of broken dreams and missed opportunities. This is the year of grief for loss of our humanity. Our light is waning. Or we might light a lamp to see where we're going. Thank you.